Hello everyone, thank you for sharing some time with me today and watching this here little video. I made this video right there called Media Controls You They Hope a couple months ago or something, I think. And in this video, I'll just basically give a bunch of examples of interviews and videos of stuff like I have a hearing involving the CIA where members of the CIA admit that they, they influenced the media how to report. There's also an interview on this in this video as well from, I think, the head of CBS or ABC or something like that, one of those big affiliates back in the 70s, how he says, yes, they give it, the CIA gives us stuff and we report on it. There's also there's the evidence from a couple months ago during the Syria, I think it was the Homs, the city Homs, the big massacre that they said, oh, a whole bunch of children got murdered or whatever. And I think it was, may have been BBC. And BBC posted this picture of the supposed slaughter that, a whole bunch of children were killed. Well, it turns out that picture that they used was actually a picture from like 2000 and something from Afghanistan or Iraq. So they took the picture from Iraq or Afghanistan and said it was from Syria. They got caught red-handed on that. And then this is one of my favorite examples right here. I won't play the whole thing for people who've seen this before.
O'Brien may be about to push the envelope on late-night television.
Conan O'Brien may be able to push the envelope on late-night television. Conan O'Brien may be about to push the envelope on television. Conan O'Brien may be about to push the envelope on late-night television. Conan O'Brien may be about to push the envelope on his late-night television.
Conan O'Brien may be about to push the envelope.
Okay, and you get the idea. It goes on and on and on and on and on. I mean, it just keeps going. It's like it never ends. So that led me to think, well, obviously the CIA or the government or whatever you want to call them, they're obviously they're influencing the media and telling the media how to report. Well, guess what came out just a couple weeks ago or a week ago? This is from the New York Times, and the New York Times themselves, they admit it, that the government absolutely does alter and control how the media reports things. They say it right here, the quotations come back redacted, stripped of colorful metaphors, colloquial language, and anything even mildly provocative. And this goes, I'm not going to get into this, kind of a long article, but I'll post it below. They talk all about it. Oh yeah, they tell us what to say. They, like you said, they edit it, they chop it up, black it out, whatever you want to call it. They pretty much tell us how we're supposed to report. And here's another really great example that came out this week from Above Top Secret. This brilliant individual here posted this. Holmes had 2 roommates, evidence that mainstream media is rewriting the official story before our eyes. Now what he does here is he says when the story initially broke that he has all these different news sources. Public records include that or indicate that Holmes lived with 2 roommates. Public records indicate that Holmes lived with 2 roommates. Blah blah. The same difference here. And then he even goes to show it's tough to see. I'll put this below so you guys can see it for yourself. Because he says, well, these what about mainstream media? Not just little independent news sites that nobody says nobody trusts. And then he pulls up a whole. You can't see it very well, but because of the camera. But right here it says this is from MSNBC. And it says that you can kind of see it. You see it whenever I put this below, but MSNBC, police records indicate that Holmes lived in the Aurora building where police have found explosives. Now what he's talking about here, oh, that's not the one I want to read. I want to read this one. Sorry. Public records indicate that Holmes lived with 2 roommates. Sorry. So anyway, so here you go. You got up here with from independent stuff, and then you got mainstream media that reported that Holmes lived with 2 roommates. He says, now if you go back through there, it's erased completely. It's not even in there anymore. So his question is, why erase that story completely? Why not just say the initial reports were incorrect? So he goes on to say even more. It makes you wonder that if they don't go ahead and edit these articles, edit these news stories like on a daily basis. Because he says if you go through and you go and click on these links that have this story in here, he said that whole section about the 2 roommates is gone. It's gone. Can't find it anymore. It's gone. So it makes me wonder as well if they do, on a daily basis, go through and take out sections of stories that they don't want us to know about or information that they're afraid of us finding out. I don't know, I mean, obviously 2 roommates is a big deal because, what do they know? So, but apparently that's gone. I haven't heard, have you heard anything about him living with 2 roommates or anything like that? I haven't, but I haven't really looked in the story very much. But I mean, it's pretty interesting. So, is that what obviously, like New York Times says the government edits reporting, I guess, and tells them how to report before, but after they report, the mainstream media or the media particularly, I guess it seems like they go through and edit the story even further, maybe even on a daily basis. It's crazy. So I'll post this for you guys below so you can look at it for yourself. And I don't know, so I'll post like all the links below. So thank you guys very much for watching. I really appreciate your support. I know I'm a broken record. I know every time I come on here, you know, thank you. I'm sorry I do that, but I can't help it. Like, you guys don't know like how much better I feel after I do these videos, because it's just, I know not everybody comments, and I know not everybody likes, and you know, I got dislikes, and I get mean comments and everything, but that's great, because for every mean one, there's almost always a positive one to go on the other side of it. And it's just good to hear feedback, because I don't get a lot of feedback on this stuff from around here, and there's just, you know, it's not a lot of interest in everything. So it's just, it's fun to have, at least to hear what other people think. And I can't get that. So this is the only place where I get a lot of good feedback. So I know I'm a broken record. I'm sorry I say thank you, and well, I don't want you guys to think that I'm just making it up every time I say it. It really means a whole lot to me, because it keeps, like I said, I'd go crazy. If it wasn't for these videos, I think I would have gone loco a long time ago. So I appreciate your guys' support. Good or bad comments, either way, I don't care. It's good to talk about it. So thank you guys so much, very much. Okay, love you. I do. All right, bye.